The Economist thinks the Russians have run out of ideas. I don't think they have. I have a theory. It's a personal theory. I'm not an expert. You all know this. I do talk to the experts. Here's my theory. The Russians have, according to estimates currently, upwards of 1.4 million casualties. Now, casualties, if you don't know, that doesn't just mean dead. That means wounded. But up to 480,000 dead. Where have they gotten their replacement soldiers from? Russia is a nation of a population in decline. They got their soldiers from prison. They let men out of prison, criminals out of prison, told them if they go fight for a certain period of time in Ukraine, they'll get their freedom. So they sent them to Ukraine, and they've made them battle-hardened, battle-tested murderers. You can't really repatriate those people. You haven't rubbed the criminality off of them. You just made them more effective killers. But that's what Vladimir Putin did. And it was because Putin really did believe that he could beat Ukraine. Putin really did believe he could invade and take over and topple the government. They really did miscalculate that. Remember the very first weeks, they were paratrooping into the airport in Kiev, and they were slaughtered. The Russians were slaughtered by even the civilians in Kiev. They were shooting the paratroopers out of the sky. The Russians thought they would have this won in 2 weeks. It's been years. And they sent a bunch of criminals, and those turned those criminals into efficient killing machines on a battlefield. Putin can't repatriate those people. He's got to keep the war going. His entire economy has realigned towards war. He's made it a patriotic cause. He's starting to shove more people out windows. That's another trend. Hadn't gotten noticed a whole lot, but the number of people who are suddenly falling out of windows in Russia has gone up again. There appear to be internal dissension in the ranks. When the people start falling out of windows in Russia, you know there's dissension in the ranks among Putin loyalists. So you got the criminal murderers killing people in Ukraine. You got the people falling out of windows in Moscow and St. Petersburg. It's starting to sound a little bit like this is getting away from Putin.